Okay, this is going to be a channel message for Capricorn. So, somebody is really close to their divine union. Like, really, really close. Okay, your Empress is at hand. You're about to become the Empress, meaning you're about to fulfill that sacred promise of reconciliation that all twin flames are promised, okay? This is the kind of thing that you spend lives trying to make yourself worthy for. It's at hand. So if you're experiencing a lot of anxiety, it's because you're going through a spiritual upgrade right now, okay? That's all part of it. Look, Google symptoms of spiritual awakening, okay? I guarantee anxiety is one of them. However, you still need to let go of your defensiveness. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be a fighter. You're a fucking Capricorn, okay? If you don't have Capricorn in your chart, just Google what Capricorn rules, right? So Capricorns are very stubborn. They're very ambitious. They're very patient. They can be very calculating. They're very good at masking their emotions as well. So this could be a situation where you need to hide your hand. You need to shroud your hand, okay? And Capricorn energy is the energy that you want to be in for that strategic, veiling of your emotions. Yeah, Mars, sister, you're in that Mars energy. This is what you need to release, all right? You don't have to fight all the time. It's okay to let things come to you, okay? That's what this is saying here. It's okay. You don't have to keep charging in. You don't have to keep fighting all the time. It's okay to let things come to you. All right? Be prepared, because somebody might need to be left behind. Somebody may even pass away. With the tragic card here, I'm seeing 5 of Cups coming out with tragic. So that tells me that this is about death. So I'm picking up, you could be grieving. Let me keep pulling on this. Tragic, 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords. You may lose a relationship. You may have to go through a serious and traumatizing breakup in order to have your new beginning, in order to have your twin flame union. I mean, obviously, if you're not with your person, if you're with somebody who's a karmic, this person may die, though. I mean, Capricorn does rule the devil. Like, Capricorn energy doesn't play around with its future. It's not. If somebody's blocking you and they won't move out of the way, they'll be taken out. Capricorn is the kind of thing that, it doesn't want to kill you, but if you get in its way, it will, right? It's like that kind of a beast. Like, it's a beast that has a target, a very specific target, and this person's being targeted for a very specific reason. So you need to stay out of whoever this karmic person is, and I'll leave that up to you to decide. Whoever the karmic is, who needs to be served their karma, you need to stay as far away from this person as possible. You need to stay out of this person's way, so that you don't get caught up in the blowback, all right? If I go ghost for a few days on the channel, fairy family, fairy friends, fairy folk, I haven't settled. I like fairy folk. If I go ghost for a few days, fairy folk, it's only because I keep pulling on this same energy and I want to wait for it to manifest. See what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I worry I keep pulling on this kind of energy, and that is slowing things down, right? Because some things we just are not meant to know. So I might not post for a couple days if I can help it. Okay? I do still want to do the shorts, though. I mean, I am still going to do those. I just might not post any of these longer messages. And I'm still going to do the sliding scale 6-card spread. So that'll be next Thursday or Friday. Probably next Friday, because that seems to be the only time I can remember it. Yeah, you need to have the strength to walk away so that you're not in the path of the devil, okay? because the devil is coming. Also, you're going to get a lot. What you don't realize is that you're going to be made very wealthy. So if you have like a karmic spouse and they have some kind of accident and you get a life insurance policy, like I'm picking up life insurance policy big time. Somebody is, I'm not wishing it on anybody. I'm just saying, like, if you're in an abusive relationship or you were in an abusive relationship, that person's being taken care of. This isn't something as simple as, oh, you just need to walk away. Like, you know, well, I mean, that is that simple. This isn't something as simple as like, as in, it's almost like someone's been stealing from you. Yeah, the Empress is like, the way the light's shining on this card, it's like she's staring at your soul. It's wild. Yeah, somebody sold their soul. That's what's going on. This isn't a simple thing like, oh, okay, it's time we're not married anymore, so you just go die. Like, that's not what we're talking about here. You know, there's all kinds of things that you can do. Like, you can leave somebody, you can divorce somebody, you can separate from somebody. This is like somebody, if this person isn't abusive, life-threatening, then this is somebody who sold their soul. And now it's time for them to pay the piper. They may even have sold their soul specifically so they can't block you. They may be abusing you in the spiritual realm if they're not abusing you physically. All right? So somebody sold their soul and it's time for them to pay the piper. Okay? Capricorn rules the devil. So when you sell your soul, you know, you got to cough up the ultimate price. So you, little Capricorn, you need to stay out of this person's energy because you don't want to suffer any blowback. Okay? Yeah, you need to cut off this person. Don't be a people pleaser like, oh, wait, we can hang out. No, this person's marked for death. Somebody you've been fucking with is marked for death. There's nothing you can do about it. That's all there is to it. And it's like Terminator. It's like the Terminator is coming for someone. Not you, but for somebody you know. Terminator is coming for somebody. Because they're just owed that. So, be prepared. Yeah. Yeah. Okay? And that's the truth. I'm going to leave it here. Just remember, you have a beautiful future ahead of you. You have a genuine divine counterpart. You've done a lot of work to make yourself worthy for this. I keep hearing wedding, wedding, wedding. You have done all the work you needed to do to make yourself worthy for this. So after you have grieved, very likely, and processed the tragedy that's going to occur, because it is going to occur, then you'll be able to step into your divine union. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Mwah. I love you, fairy folk. I hope this wasn't too scary, okay? Just remember, this person sold their soul, so there's nothing that you can do. It's Terminator time. That's it. So stay the fuck out of the Terminator's way, because the Terminator won't hurt you if you're not the Terminator's target and you're not the Terminator's target. But if you stand in the Terminator's way, in between the Terminator and their target, then yes, you will get hurt. All right? So watch out for yourself. Now's the time to watch out for yourself. All right? Be safe out there, fairy folk. I love you very much.